Okay, Ali, can you tell us at least 4 skills to important to study?
Okay, when we talk about study, we cannot decide the skills that can encourage us to learn more effectively. With the existing skills, we can learn in a structured and systematic way, of course. At least there are 4 skills that I master to support me learn success. So the first thing is communication. With a good communication, we can receive the real or the right information from the sender. So if we don't have any good communication, the information will be misinformation. So the communication is important. So the second one is management. So you have to manage your plans, your time, your habits to learn more specific and learn more structure. So that is more important also. And then the third is curiosity. As a human, we know that we lack of a lot of information. So long life learning is important. So the sense of curiosity to learn more and more is important to guide us learn specifically. And then the relation is also important when we are in environment and we are in some group discussion to know each other, to learn more wiser. Okay, that's it. So, okay, Zacky.
Okay.
How often do you socialize with your fellow student? And please tell us more about the details.
Okay, I try to socialize with fellow students often as possible.
Okay.
I meet them in the campus during classes.
Okay, right.
But I also have outside meetings with them, like grabbing coffee together or group discussion. And during exam like now, we also have a group session to discuss, to exchange ideas together, and yeah, that's how to socialize with them. Ali, what type of social media are you using, and what benefit can you tell us?
Okay, so I'm the type who likes to interact in my social media account. I like to express my opinion, to interact with other people. So from there, I can get a lot of the new expressive, the new point of view. And then in addition, I also use my social media for learning new things, such as in English. I learned English in Telegram, and I joined a group of English community called Langwalen. They are provide about learning English by doing with Zoom interaction. So with the foreigner teachers and then with the friends from various countries, I can get a lot of information, not only English, but any information. So from there, I can learn English more specifically, and then I can develop my networking with my friends from other countries. So yeah, the conclusion is I also use my social media for positive things. I'm not being a riot on my social media. So that's it. So Zacky, we talk about grow up, right?
Yes.
So tell us about your school years, starting from your kindergarten to the present time.
Yeah, I start my education in the kindergarten, and where I learned to explore. I learned to socialize and explore the world around me. And then I moved to elementary school. I learned basics like reading, writing, and math. And then when I in the middle school,
Okay.
I began focusing more complex subject. And from there, I have hobbies, doing photographies and videography also. And then when in the high school, I became more independent, and I got involved in extracurricular, shape who am I today. Yeah, like that.
Guys, today I would like to describe about these photos. As we can see, these are some photos of smiling doctor. The question is, why aren't they always smiling? Because they work with her compassionately to help us all. They serve with a good interaction by taking the patient calm and comfortable. They also take persuasive approach to get us up to open our problem. And then, doctor are essential of God in cure our ailments. I once had a ligament injury during the sport activities, and then I went to the orthopedic doctor. I have a great experience because I was treated well by the doctor. And then now, my injury is more way better, although there is still pain, but never mind. And also, I dedicate this topic as a token of my gratitude to the great doctors. Thank you.
Hey guys, as we can see in these photos, we can see our current people with the house made by wood and steel, and the road and path and woody also. Yeah, reflecting the lack of the proper infrastructure in this region. Despite the challenge, people continue to move with a purpose, illustrating their resilience in the face of difficult living conditions. Beyond the apparent hardship, the image captures the reality of the life in slums, where many people persist in a life that lives despite very limited resources. It's portrait of that's a portrait of human resilience amid economics and social challenge.
As we can see in our background, some one of our friends have struggling with managing financials, especially near the end of the month. And then, have you ever faced experience about the same similar like this? And then, how you deal with it?
Well, I don't really have experience to running my money in the end of the month, because I live with my parents. But I still don't rely too much to them of money. I recommend to getting part-time job. Part-time jobs. Now we can sell our soft skills in the online platform. Yeah, with that maybe it increase our money, and maybe the problem on our money it will be completed.
That's a great point, and I think technology have a huge role in our financial lives. Not only to earn more money, as you said before, with your skills and then anything like that, but we also can track where the money is going and how much we are making of it. Personally, aside the earn more money, I think having a saving and emergency fund is needed in the unexpected expenses. And then that is what I'm concerned about it now. And then I already have an emergency fund. And then, have you ever set up savings or emergency funds before that?
Yeah, definitely I make sure to set aside of my percentage of my income to emergency fund.
Okay.
It really comes in handy. There have been times when I had unexpected expenses that were big and half of my monthly budget.
Okay.
So the emergency fund help me out.
Okay. So you have already to set a plan about the emergency funds, right? I'm glad to hear that. But many people in there don't think about managing expensive managing fund, something like that. So when the unexpected situations comes, they struggle to deal with it. And then for me, the management of funds is the easiest way and then the logical strategic to managing our finances. So yeah, it is important to have like managing funds to a long-term situation,
Mm.
and then this is the best way to set our managing finances.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Financial management isn't just about the thing, but also being aware. We have need to be mindful of how we use our money, and avoid unnecessary expenses.
Okay.
Yeah, that can mess up our budget. So yeah, use your money wisely, and if you want to achieve financial stability.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. So now let's talk about our experience as a new first semester student. How do you feel studying at UM122 so far with the new environment, with the new friends? How do you think about it?
So far, I really enjoy it at women. Yeah, I love the way the classes are run, and I love the atmosphere among my friends. It's great. But I have one thing I really not happy
Oh, what is it?
about the water dispensers.
Oh, water dispensers. Interesting.
Yeah. I maybe in the campus I just see a few water dispensers in here.
Yeah.
One in on the
The
left
libro?
side, yeah, and one another in cafeteria.
Yeah, I think in the each floor there is no water dispenser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think women can improve them
Mm-hmm.
to add more dispensers.
Yeah.
Add dispenser close to classroom
Yeah.
or on the elevator.
Yeah.
It's in the H floor.
Yeah, it's floor, right?
Yeah, that's the maybe I have complaint.
Oh, it's your
about
compliment.
that.
Okay.
How about you?
Yeah, I think I have a good feeling in this women. Like I have been new in a new environment with new friends, with the new way to learning. So that is more makes me more excited to starting my college. So yeah, I think I'm agree with you about the water dispensers because hydrating is support us, encouraging to more focus on class, right? Especially when we are on class in the 1 until 3 p.m. That is feel sleepy for me, right?
Yes.
So I think hydrating is also more makes us focus. What about you?
Yeah, same. Me too. Exactly. Because if we stay hydrated, I think help us to focus.
Yeah. I feel the same problem. But there is also one thing I think women could improve. It is about the Google account.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think our Google account recently cannot using some Google service like Google Drive, Google Docs. I think if we usually use Google Drive and Google Docs for our assignment, but when we use about the Google Student account, we can do the assignment in Google Drive and Google Document. We only use like Google OneDrive. It is very hard to me to adjust, and then it is very hard for me. And then what do you think?
Yeah, exactly same.
Okay.
For me, it's actually a little bit challenging because I usually use the Google service like Google Drive, Google Docs, the same.
Yeah.
For a long time.
Yeah.
Maybe for me, so convenient. I like the user experience. Google Drive, Google Docs. I love the UX too because for me, so simpler and easier to use.
Yeah.
Now we have to changing the Microsoft OneDrive. I think that's a little bit for me challenging.
Okay. Yeah. Despite of the problem that we said before, on the break side, I think I like with the lecture because they approach with the good interactive. So from there we can more easier to interact and more easier to learning what they said, what the material said, and then it will make us more feel like comfortable and more know about the material.
Yeah, for me, women has done a great job for hiring quality lectures. Yeah, I think for me, they would appreciate it
Yeah.
for them.
Yeah.
That is important for keep the quality high.
Yeah, quality. Yeah, talking about quality. Yeah, I agree with that. That's why the reason I choose women as my follow-up after the senior high school, because they offering about the quality in the technically and non-technically facilities that they are offering. Yeah, how about you?
Yeah, for me, women has really offer great for the future for me. And that's something that attracted me
Yeah.
to study here. Along with I choose communication
Yeah.
studies as my major.
Yeah, I agree on. And that's why we are on the same place now.
Yeah,
We are on the same place, reading better
better
together
bang.
to make our midterm better also. So yeah, that is our little talk about UMN.
Why we choose women?
Hope you really enjoy our conversation. I think this is some great conversation and interesting conversation to evaluate our studying, evaluate our college also. So I think women can fix the problem what we said that before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think women can be improved,
Yes, improve.
better experience.
Thank you guys.